Alright, BobalosRex here. And now, y'all may have seen a million other people take a look at the new Season 3 Transmog and give their opinions. But we all know my opinion's the best, so let's get to it. So, I'm going to be going through all the armor sets, showing them off, and giving, hopefully, a quick little opinion of it. So, here's the warrior set. It's got the chain ponytail, right? I'm a fan of the chain ponytail. I'm a fan of this set. Now let's find out what color I'm a fan of. So we got this color. I really actually like this color. I think this one is my favorite color. I've seen these sets before, but now I can show off the mythic and the elite and PvP stuff. The last time I couldn't. Alright, so there's this color. I kind of like this too. It's kind of reminds me of like the Maw a bit coloring. Then you got the pink chain pigtails here. The purple and the pink, that's good. Then we got, oh, this is more of like a classic like iron, like flaming chains there. And then we got the elite. Now this is the Black Knight set here. Those ones are red hot. Now this elite set stands out. I wonder how many warriors. If you're down for this vibe, I feel like this set is going to be the one. Because it does look really good. Is it my favorite color? Oh, it may be my favorite color. Yeah, I actually think... Yeah, this one is my favorite color. It could also go with the dark fuse too that we just got. Stuff. Dang. Yeah, that stuff looks good. Okay, so that's the elite set. Warriors, that's the time limited. Alright, next up, let's get to Paladin. Alright, so the Paladin set, super alliance-y. Like 1,000,000,000% alliance. But there is one color that reminds me of Horde. But overall, I actually think it's a good solid like knight set. Right? It is very limited. Like, if you're a Tauren Paladin, you're just like, oop. But that's the thing, man. Hopefully we get... I want to see some more Tauren Paladin-y theme sets down the line, you know. Maybe that's something we'll see later. But as a set, I'm judging it as a set. I think it's good. I actually think it's good. I think it looks better seeing it on the characters than when we first saw it. This color, I think, is really cool. This color makes me think Night Elf. Alright, now the horses don't, but the coloring does. Then we got... This is the Blood Elf one. You know, this is a good Silver Moon Blood Knight set. Then we got the Mythic, which is more the Dark Knight. There you go, and then let's look at the elite. So you got the gladiator. This is the normal gladiator, so this will be earnable down the line in midnight. I think it looks good. Very bright. And then I wonder if all the season 3 are going to be the darker sets again. How they had like all the red for some sets. I think this looks really good. I think that it's either that one. Dude, I strangely like this one too. But it's either that one or this one. Actually, I think I like the Mythic better. I like the blue and black over this. I normally like the red and black. But I don't know, something about this one I like better. Alright, next up, Hunter. Alright, we're going full Elf Hunter, Void Hunter. This is like Blood Elfy, or Void Elfy, I mean. I think it looks alright. I think it looks alright. It's an alright Hunter set. It's not a standout Hunter set. For the people that like this vibe, I think it could be really good. It's a very... it's a more down-to-earth kind of Hunter vibe. It's not as crazy or fantastical. Then you got really cool colors like this one. Like, imagine we do get ethereals. So, like, imagine if we do this kind of color could go really good on them. And then we got this one. This reminds me of Assassin's Creed a little bit. I like this set, but it is a certain aesthetic, right? If you're a survivalist hunter, you know, when I talked about it for hunters, it ain't really gonna work. But if you like more of the Ranger, the Elven Ranger vibe, this is Elven Ranger right here. It's really good. Ooh. Oh. Dude. I wish we could play as Sand Lane. There's a fan-made version of Sand Lane. If you know the image I'm talking about, I wish we could play as them. Them and this. I know it's just another elf. Don't judge me. I mean, I don't care. It's whatever. It's what I want. Everyone wants their own thing. Alright, next up we're going to Rogue. Alright, masked hooded figure. How does it rate? This kind of reminds me... Hold up. This kind of reminds me of this set. It slightly reminds me of the original, like, hooded, like, Death Mantle. Well, let's go back up to what we're looking at. Sorry. Even the one in Legion. It's not breaking any new ground, but it is good. Right? It's showing some of the updated quality. You got titty bombs here. Look at that. You got bombs strapped to your tits. That's crazy. That's a rogue. I like the shurikens or something on the boots. Little bows. This shuriken, very ninja-y. The more I look at it, I like it. Looks like there's still some issue going on right there with the color for this set. But it's not my favorite color anyways. Then we got heroic here. I like this color a little more. And we got mythic. Now remember, any of the mythic effects or elite effects can be unlocked on that armor. You know, we're just mainly looking at colors here. I actually like the gold now. I like that gold. And Gladiator's this white set, Assassin's Creed style. This is every time a rogue gets that white hooded, I just think Assassin's Creed, man. Especially this color. This reminds me of like Connor's outfit. Oh man, I like this color better than the mythic. Oh, I like it with the red over that. Oh man, that looks kind of cool. This could almost work. Like, you take off certain parts, you could do like a scarlet style because it's got that red. You could do some interesting stuff with this. Alright, I do kind of like it. It's not the biggest, like, wowza piece of this season, I don't think, but it's a good set. Now let's look at Priest. Eulogy to a Dying Star. Alright. Part of this... So the helm makes me think of the helm from the Depths, or the 1 BFA dungeon. But a lot of this also makes me think of like Torghast. Right? You got these chains and then these big metal spikes. Stuff. It's really making me think Torghast. But it is really cool. So that's the normal. We got Rayfinder. The hood's working a little bit better, but it's still looking funky. I think the preset is okay. It's not bad, but it's not like one of the boom presets for me. I think I can do stuff with the shoulders. Maybe the helm will look better on some. I kind of want to see this on a Draenei. Now see, this is the more shadowy version. Like this... I feel like with the shoulders and stuff, you can kind of go for like a Xalatath look. You know, working with some other sets. Clearly the hood doesn't fit just right. But I think it looks good overall. And we got that. Color. And then the elite. Okay, I like this one. I like the elite. The freaking blood priest stuff going on. I feel like with the right character, this hood and stuff could really pop off. Now I'm thinking like a Zandalari or something. Maybe a night elf? I don't know. Maybe you could do like the Sand Lane with the night elf look with something like this going on for the full blood. That looks good. Not like the best though. Definitely not the biggest fan of this preset, but it's something. It's not horrible. And we're looking at DK, so this is normal. It's giving me Shadowlands vibes. I'm getting Nathria vibes, which is good. I like Nathria. It's like a mix of Nathria and Necrolord aesthetically. You got the gargoyles and stuff, but kind of like the hard plate of the Necrolords. And we got this one, which is the blue. That looks good. And we got this green. Ooh, I like the purple. I like the purple. The purple's looking good. This screams like... See, this screams Venthyr. Like that, like the look. Now this color, Gladiator. It's alright. Dude. Yeah, I see what they're doing for the elite sets this year. They're going for the black and red. And I think this is going to be a PvP season that people are happy with the gear. We'll have to see. I think they picked some good colors for it, but that means we're missing some good colors too down the line if you don't get them. I really like the boots. I'm really liking the boots. Alright. Yeah, I like the Death Knight set. Let's move on to Shaman. Alright, so let's look at LFR first real quick. I don't like this color, but let's look at this set. The hood, I like. I like the hood. This is a really good wolf mask hood. On actual Shaman characters, I think it's going to look good. Now the shoulders, a little simple compared to the hood. Right? With the shoulders, I wish there was some fur, but there's not. That's where I'm a little let down. The cloak looks good, the chest looks good, the gloves look good. Dude, I'm really let down by no fur on the shoulders. The belt looks good. You got the pants with the fur, the boots with the fur. Yeah, I think this set looks good. The shoulders are what's lacking here. Now let's see the colors. So you got the cool red here. I think looks good. I like this color a lot. This one looks really good for Shaman. And then we got Mythic. The shoulders aren't working. This reminds me of the 10 Storms. Maybe they're still working on the shoulders and they'll put fur on them. Yo, Blizzard, put fur on the shoulders. I doubt it, but I actually really like this color because this is like 10 Storms color. I think this is really good. I can't wait to actually see the shoulders. Then we got Gladiator. Ooh, this is like Frostwolf stuff. And this one isn't going away. Now this is going to be black and red, right? Yep. Yo, this reminds me of like Blood Moon stuff. Like Blood Moon Ursaluna, Blood Moon League of Legends theme stuff. I think that looks really cool. That's really cool for Shaman. And I guess male users are going to be able to use it too. Like oh wait, no, not the PvP. Not the PvP set, but there'd be like in raid versions of this. Now let's look at Mage. So we got Raid Finder, this cool blue. Now I actually really like the Mage set. It looks like the belt is working a little bit better here. You're going for the Firebird stuff. This one, you got a little bit of frost here because of the coloring. You got your quintessential mage hat. And look at the inside. If you look, hold up. You see how the hat has the feathers? I think that looks really good. One day they'll be able to show the helms. The turtleneck here going on, I think looks good. Overall, I think it's a solid set. The boots pop out of the bottom there, so that looks good. The gloves, I think that's a solid set. So you got the blue, you got the purple. This is the Kieran Tor one. This is the Kieran Tor one. And then you got... Oh, dude. Void Elves or Ethereals with something like this would look so cool. If we get them, it's up in the air. Let me hope. Then we got the white set, which is the mythic. I think this looks good. It's like a white and black. I think it looks good. It gives me like Nightborn-y, Nightwell-y vibes a little bit. Yo, the PvP one. This is Blood Elf using the Fel. And look, no shoes. The shoes aren't in yet. Oh my god, Blizzard. What are you doing? What are you doing, Blizzard? Freaking... Yeah, this is a Blood Elf using the Fel. Dude, I want the Fel Elf customization. It'd be so cool. Even without the wings. That's what I like for all elves. Okay, and then you got the fire. So if you play fire and you want the Firebird version of this set, which is so funny. Oh my god. The icons for the set are that color and it's on PvP. That's hilarious. So this is the color that goes away. See, look. And that's the color that goes away. That's funny. Or it's a limited time. I don't want to be misconstrued. Alright, let's look at Warlock. I really like the Warlock set. Warlock is like top tier here. Look at the belt. Look at the belt. You just got two big belts right there across your chest. Is that intended? Is it broken? Or is that intended? I hope that's intended. Look at that. You're like sealing your chest away. You got a book with an eye. You got shoulders with an eye. You got a literal portal face. This is a Warlock. This is a walking vessel of Legion Wrath Warlock. I like it. And you got this version looking good. And here's the thing. Depending on the color, this could work for old gods. Right? This is clearly Demon Portal. But this, you know, old god eyeballs. You got this version. Oh my god, the flaming portal. The feeling straight up out of Diablo here. The Warlock set looks so good. And then we got this one, Void. This one is the Void. This one is the Void. You can play it as a Warlock, but this one is the Void. You are a Void Lock. When are we gonna get Void fire customizations for Warlock? Alright, now this is Gladiator. Alright, so the Gladiator set is my least favorite so far, but I bet you the black and red of the Elite is gonna be my favorite. Let's see. Alright, so yeah, this one almost feels like a little bit Cult of the Damned color with the purple. Yep. Okay, this isn't my favorite. This isn't my favorite. It looks good, though. It looks good, though, but it's got that green glow there. Alright, this isn't my favorite, but it looks good. This is the Elite, my favorite. The purple is good. That one is good. But I feel like the green one here is the best Legion Warlock themed. And then, of course, this one. I want to get the spell effects showing on this one. I think it will look cool. Alright, let's move on to Monk. Alright. So, I'm really liking Monk. The more I look at Monk, the more I like it. So it's more of that simple. We're returning to almost Pandaria style monk transmog. And I think it looks really good. You got the mask, but with like the jaw, the dragon jaw thing going on. Real dragon warrior. I think it looks good. So that's the mythic. This is the heroic. Oh, I actually like that color. Oh man, I started with mythic. I don't know if that's my favorite color, but the effects are really good. So this one's heroic. This one's normal. Alright. More ninja. Little shadow pan vibe. And then here, just is like the jade monk with the green. Now let's look at the PvP. So you got gladiator. This is another one like shadow pan color, monk of the north, like white tiger style, and elite. Oh, the elite is crane. Oh, if you are a crane weaver, you may want a PvP. That looks really good to go with crane stuff. GG stuff. That's interesting. Alright. I think my favorite is actually the mythic set, which I got on the PTR, which is funny. So this is my favorite color. Maybe I'll get it. I'll be wearing that and that for the most part. Alright, let's move on to Druid. Ornaments of the Mother Eagle. I love the hair. I love the top. The helmet is great. The shoulders, great. The chest, great. I think the Druid set is actually my favorite. It's so Tauren. It's so good, I think. I can't wait to see this on my Tauren. I think I should be on a Tauren to show this off proper. But man, this looks so good in my opinion. Straight up Tauren Druid. Look at that. Shoe Hollow, whatever you want to call it. And I mean, it's themed after Onara. Not my favorite color there. Normal is more my color that I like. And we got... Oh, Heroic is cool. It's got like a jungle-y theme. A little bit coloring. Yo, and then it's gonna have like clouds. Oh, dude, this is so Tauren coded. I really like the purple. I still really think this one's my favorite color because it just fits the Tauren. But this one is so good. Now let's look at the PvP. Alright, the Gladiator looks pretty good. I really like how the hair is, man. If we could get Blood Elf Druids, they can have that hair now. They could get that hair. Alright, and then Elite. Oh, that looks really good. I'm glad they went with the white fur. That actually looks really good. Because it reminds me of this one. Dude, it's literally between this one and the base. I really like the normal. I just really like... This feels like the perfect Tauren color. Like a Tauren Druid. Alright, let's look at Demon Hunter. Alright, Charhound. Alright, normal. It's furry. You got flaming hands. So here's the thing. You got flaming hands and feet. So we need to get a full set and make the Demon Hunter completely flame. You take the flaming skull helm, the flaming hands, the flaming feet. We gotta find flaming legs and chest, and then just full fell torch. Now, overall I like it. It's a little odd. I like it better than the spider. I like this much better than the spider. Maybe it's because it's fuzzy at the top. It gives you that hair. Is the open thing and like the bat-like wings. I'm actually growing used to it, but I don't like that color. I like this color a lot, and this is Raid Finder. Right? This is the Legion stuff. Look at what it does to your feet. You got flaming feet. Some people are going to be a fan of that. This set is probably going to be top tier for some people now. But I do actually really like this color. Heroic goes for the full red. So if you want to go for the full Antoran Charhound here, go for that. And then you got the Shadow. Alright. Then we got the PvP, which is more of this like tainted green. And then Elite. Yep. This one looks really good too. This one looks really good. So this is that more Hellfire red that they do. I still think my favorite color is the green. The green. This straight up looks so Legion themed. It's great. Like that. Here. I'm gonna do it. Here, we'll just put on this full set for a second, and then we'll go... Hold on, I'm creating this live. Where is it? Oh, it's in Dragonflight, duh. Look! I'm like fire across the board. Is that the right color? Yeah, it'd be like that, right? Yeah. You'll be able to do it. Alright, let's move on to Evoker. Alright, so. It's alright. I guess I'm on the wrong model, really, for Evoker. It's looking a little scuffed. But overall, I think it's an alright set. But it's not the greatest. I think it is messed up because I'm on an elf. Now, if I was a boy, it'd be fine. Alright, then we got Heroic. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the helm. But I mean, the main thing, if you're in dragon mode, you'd have to look for its shoulders and belt. And they're alright, but they don't actually match the color. Like, this one is Malagosy. I guess that one's bronzy. That one's bronze-ish too. Maybe a little red. And you got this one. This one looks a little bit better. But I'm really not a fan. I like the current Dragon Evoker set better. Then you got the Talon shoes. I kind of like the shoes, I guess. The shoes and the gloves look good from what I can see. It's so hard to see. Because it feels like it's not working on my model. Because of the clipping here. But let's look. Green for the Gladiator. It looks alright. And then Elite. Definitely not my favorite Evoker set. Probably down there for sure, actually. I'm not a big fan of any of the colors. Or just the design overall. It could be because of the model that it's attached to. But, you know, that's how I see it. And that's every set. Alright, I'm excited for the new season. That's going to be the Mog you're getting. That's what I'm thinking. My favorite sets... were Druid, Death Knight, you know, the Death Knight sets. Yeah, let's go back to the normal. And Warlock. Those are my favorites. And I like Warrior and Paladin as well. The rest are alright. Evoker, Priest, Hunter, depends on the situation. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.